Так, всем привет! Сегодня мы продолжаем играть в игру Noire, детектив. Сейчас пару минуток загрузимся. Так, окей, начинаем.
Straight through the red light. Said she never saw
Так,
it.
продолжаем расследование.
Any messages for me, Hopkins?
Not many you'd want to hear. Newspapers wanting interviews and rookies cussing you out mostly.
Nothing else.
Pinker wants you in tech services. Maybe you'll be more popular downstairs.
Так, заглянуть к экспертам. Ну окей. Так, где у нас эти эксперты находятся?
I want to make homicide. You know, you've got it made if you can get to that desk.
I've been in this job 20 years. I never fired a gun.
Наверное, наверху
I want to make homicide. You know you made it.
или внизу. Так, сейчас поглядим.
Hey, Cole. You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
I was door knocking all morning, but I
Так,
got to
значит,
make it
наверх.
in the end.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my saddle.
Wrinkled was
Poor
not one of
little
the things
twist.
I wanted to be when
She
I
was
grew
13
up.
if she was a day.
You're a real asshole, you know that?
Grown men playing at being boys.
Так, не сюда. Так.
And then the louse calls and says he's going to marry an English girl.
Так, гляну-ка я задачи. Вернуться в Рушевское отделение полиции. Ну так мы и так вернулись.
Straight through the red light. Said she never saw it.
It's quite hard to concentrate when you're standing there staring at me.
I've been in this job 20 years. I never fired my gun.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop that caught her.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down in one round.
Shake a leg, Herschel.
Keep your shirt on. Here I come.
You think the vice boys get any on the side? Poor little twist. She was 13 if she was a day.
I was door knocking all morning, but I got a make on the car in the end.
Well, you don't see that every day.
Так. Давай вниз еще раз схожу. Тут где-то идти некуда.
Mouse report stripped off me at the grand jury.
Where do you stand?
I think you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs. You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Так, ну давай.
Very funny.
I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. You take a nice photo, Phelps.
I say we bust in there and find the
QE, чтобы
goddamn evidence.
увеличить. Ага. Ну что тут искать нам надо? Так, давай другую фотографию. Может тут что полезное будет. Так.
Bringing the Watcher a match for our John Doe. He's obviously the competitive bid. Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
It's already on its way.
Так, тут у нас
Breathed
что?
through the red light. Said she never saw
Howard
it.
Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy. And Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer.
Так, ну вроде ничего полезного нету.
Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell.
Guy gave his wife a cat. I said, don't scare him.
Так, окей, давай дальше.
Is this McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Are you kidding? With my eyesight?
Door knocking all morning. But I got to make in the car in the end.
Так, и последняя фотка. Так, что тут у нас еще? Все.
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you. One drop from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the petri dish.
Так, осторожно. Льняное масло. Так. Окей. И что у нас будет? Уксусный ангидрид какой-то. Нифига себе. Да, пипец, бомба.
It's okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumping from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
So that was the stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil, but you could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah, and they were using a 100-gallon vat.
Straight through the red light. Said she never saw it.
Да, пипец. Ну все,
Yeah,
поехали
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
по новому
I want to put
ликам.
him down to 1 round.
Mouthpiece torch strips off me
It's
at
no
the
выход.
grand jury. Ink is thrown out. Now the DA one.
That's the creep. Walked out on his wife.
Так,
You can
куда?
drive.
So what do you
Так, дом на фотографии. Погнали. Так, дом на фотографии, 2:54 вечер.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
Блин, так мы же уже приехали.
This place stinks of petroleum.
Так, наверное, надо обыскать.
It's all around the floor.
Ну да, канистра с бензином. Интересно, нафига? Так, что там у нас еще есть? Так, пассажирский купон авиакомпании. Откуда Майами, куда Гранд-Багама.
Hangstrom is flying today on TWA.
Engstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
Mapes is cleaning up.
Так, паспорт. Паспорт Соединенных Штатов Америки, Министерство иностранных дел. Все что ли? А, нет, вот. Оскар Хэнгстер, имя жены Анжелика Хэнгстер, имена детей. Так, черные глаза, волос, ничего полезного нету. Место рождения. Так, вот занятие химик. Ага, это фотография предъявителя. Забавно. Интересно, ведь реально такие паспорта были.
Hangstrom and McClellan are the same man.
Палево, сейчас сожгут.
We gotta get out of here right now! Look, by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole, we're out of here!
Где там?
Over here, the window! Get out of there! Fuck.
Вот гад.
There you are,
Сжечь
shit.
хотел.
Come on, he's not getting away from us.
Да, походит, да. Никогда не говорил здесь. Да. Я тоже защищаю жителей Лос-Анджелеса. Где он? Подозреваемый скрылся. Вот козел. Так.
Fuck.
Конечно,
There you
факт.
are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us.
босс, я хер его знаю. Сейчас опять заново придется ездить. Ну ладно, сейчас перезагрузимся. Нахер по этим огородам кататься, мудила. Так.
There you are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us.
Чтобы нормально по дороге ездить, как все. Нет, хочу покататься.
There you are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us.
Я знаю, что недопустимо.
It's no good. We need to get closer. Lay into his wheel well. Come on.
Не уйдешь, мудила. Все столбы он тоже собрал, пипец.
Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on mates. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker. Enough games, folks. Take this guy out.
Ща мы его свалим.
I'll try to shoot out his tires.
Блин, я ж так хорошо ехал. Сейчас он точно увидит. Блин, я из-за них его упустил, походу машину сломал. Еще хочу. Я почти поймал этого мудака. Может, сейчас не с самого начала буду за ним гнаться. А нет. Жалко.
There you are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us.
Сейчас у меня так красиво не получится, как в прошлый раз поначалу. Самое сложное по начале. Вот эти вот закоулки.
There you are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us.
Лично на этом близости. Ага, я еще раз в другую сторону поверну. Ага, нагоняем мудака, нагоняем.
Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on mates. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker. Don't leave me hanging out there, Phelps. Move in.
Так, все, от них избавился.
Okay. One traffic stop coming up.
Так, сейчас осталось его поймать. Уже не так трудно. Лучше бы, если бы я все равно попрошу вас. Опять он в эти переулки лезет. Все. Не уйдет козел.
Stop right there. Get out of the car slowly. Fire a warning round.
We're gonna have to go through all the security men first. I hope you're ready for a fight,
Aim at the
Cole.
tires.
Find some cover. Suppressing fire. How long do you think you can hold out?
Ничего себе, их много тут.
Stay in cover.
Готов. Стимуль перестреливается.
Get in cover.
Готов. Так, у нас один остался. Где он прячется?
I'm covering you. Need another gun over here.
На тебе, на тебе. Даже полегчало. Так, ну все, мы их все прибили. Еще этого мудака найти надо.
Hershey, let's roll.
Get in cover now.
Фига Решили всю военную базу пустить взять. Пипец, ну тут и перестрелки. И это военная база, офигеть.
You're gonna have to explain this to me again. So the guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process. When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right. I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good, honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission. I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps, but between the spruce goose and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.
Да, ну и дело, конечно. Пипец, столько трупов, офигеть. Прям война какая-то. Так, отчет по делу. Дело закрыто, хорошо. Найдено улик 15 из 16. Правильный вопрос 3 из 6. Нанесенный ущерб городу $155. Дело закрыто. Так, что у нас дальше?
Good morning, Doctor.
And a good morning to you too, Elsa. You look radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
We haven't been seeing much of you lately, Elsa. You've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling much better.
That's very good to hear. And what has brought about this improvement?
It's the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. And it's making me stronger helping him.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
We're both finding we have a lot to live up to.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou, he went through hell along with me and still came out smiling. Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
Cole and Jack are working on a case together.
Is Jack a policeman too?
No, he works for the district attorney.
What?
He's a special investigator. I thought you didn't know him.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating. You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window. Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded. I meet many people in my line of work. There are many ways that people can be helped. Finding them work is just one of them.
I don't believe you, Doctor. I've seen you with Monroe at the club.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion, Elsa.
Сейчас, походу, он убьет ее.
I've always so enjoyed our conversation.
Больной психопат. Пипец, это
I can
доктор.
see your future, Elsa. And Cole, the policeman. And Jack, the investigator. It's an unfortunate and grisly end.
Давай, души его, души.
I've come to help you, Doctor. To help you cross over. All your sins will be forgiven. The next life.
Значит, он ее похитил. Странно. Так, и что у нас дальше? Другая война.
It's got to be one of these places.
Это вроде Келса. Другой
The
детектив.
arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Так, ну поехали искать поджигателя. Так, куда мы едем? Давай, скоростные ликвидаторы. Опа, у меня новая машина. Так.
Help you?
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Так, газетка. Так, что там у нас? Крестовый поход против коррупции. Питерсон обещает зачистки в городе.
What have you got?
Looks like a drug overdose. Get away from him, Phelps. This is my case.
Shut your fucking mouth! Since when does a bagman work a case?
I knew this creep was in on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand.
Time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is the time to be quiet, son.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
You finally lost it, partner.
I have a pretty good idea why Sheldon's dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Stay with him until the coroner gets here. Make sure technical services bags the evidence. If you let this creep anywhere near it, I'll come looking for you.
Yes, sir.
You know, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole going around.
Thanks, Herschel.
Нифига себе. Реально 9 из 13 газет. Так. Так, что у него там за список-то? Не поделится. Чем так бегает быстро-то? Блин, ну все получается. Чем мы зря сюда приехали? Давай другое средство возьмем. Борьба с вредителями. Погнали. Борьба с вредителями Ньюклер 2.44 день. Что так бегает у меня?
Welcome to Nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator, big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
Wow, that sure looks like a beauty.
Так, уэстлейские инсектициды. Поехали сюда.
You wait. 5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by robots.
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy who does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
Приемная доктора Фонтейна. Вчера, 6 часов вечера.
Cole, you made it.
What's this got to do with me, Rusty?
Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room. Spine snapped like a twig. The suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
His last patient was Elsa Lichtman, Cole. She's missing. Nurse said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way.
Я думал, газетку почитает. Так, это у нас выход. Что это за надпись? Так. Так, это у нас что? Нифига себе, у него сколько морфина было. Один шприбик морфина, осторожно. Вызывает привыкание. Ну, все понятно.
Looks like Fontaine has finally dispensed his last treatment.
Так, тут у нас что? Чем мне так бегает-то непонятно. Так, это место преступления.
Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
Лицо прогресса. Слава мэра застройщики Леонда Монро.
That goddamn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down, Leland. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down. Do you know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them.
Leland, we will not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student. What?
Certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me.
I thought I could take care of it.
And have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable. But he has so many pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run.
Can you take care of Kelso?
Don't push me, Harlan. Get rid of the fruitcake. It's no longer necessary. I'll take care of Jack Kelso.
Вот так вот они все решили. Кто кого. Ну, видимо, тот от психа не избавился, раз он его убил. Так.
Destroyed by a monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine.
I've heard that story somewhere before.
Да, этого доктора вообще не жалко. Тоже какой-то неадекватный. IH инициалы. Все получается. Так, ну что-то как-то не густо по уликам.
So much for your foresight, Doctor.
Так, это доктор огрел хрустальным шариком девушку. Так, тут у нас что? Уэйланд ниже представлен список владений, по которым вам требовался отчет. Мой коллега посетил их все и провел всесторонний анализ из его слов. Может заключить, что проживающих больше не требуются услуги нашей программы по переселению. С нашими наилучшими пожеланиями, доктор Харлан Джош Форланд Уэйланд. Ниже представлен список владений, по которым вам требовался отчет. Тут все понятно. Так, Уэйланд.
Fontaine was having houses burned from Monroe.
Так, что это выведено у нас?
Monroe wasn't happy.
Дипломат
He
Фонтейн.
started dying and it attracted attention. He and the doctor lost control.
Проблема, поговори с Кейсом. Так, тут у нас что? Психиатрический отчет доктора Харлана Джон, консультирующего психотерапевта по делу неразборчивого, дата 15 августа 1947 года, состояние пациента. Личная история. Пациент родился в семье оклахомского фермера из Дольчика. В результате неурожаев во время засухи 1930-х годов в семье пациента, и они попытались перебраться на запад в Калифорнию. Мать и младший брат пациента умерли в пути от голода. Отец пациента устроился на работу каскадером в малобюджетных ковбойских фильмах. Пациент должен был последовать по стопам отца, однако врожденная замкнутость вкупе с неуклюжестью воспрепятствовала этому. Пациент выучился на газовщика и демонстрировал способности к механике. Однако был призван в пехоту в начале войны. Служил неразборчиво до происшествия неразборчиво. Отец пациента умер в ноябре 1945 года. Пациент вернулся со службы и проживал один в доме, где они прежде всего жили с отцом. Окей. Суть расстройства. Пациент начал демонстрировать незначительное снижение физических симптомов, однако стал чрезмерно склонен к внушению и идеации. Во избежание причинения вреда себе и окружающим, пациент чаще содержался в клинике психотерапевта. Прописано дополнительное медикаментозное лечение и сеанс терапии каждые 3-4 дня. Были переведены упражнения в катарсисе, в ходе которых пациент неразборчиво в контролируемой среде и неразборчиво пациент описывает конфликт между чувством отчаяния и ощущением безмятежности, вызванное особой волонтерской деятельностью, предпринятой по поручению врача. Прогноз. Пациент борется с навязчивыми идеями, параноидально-шизоидными наклонностями. И с помощью медикаментозного лечения и терапии успешно подавляет их. Однако, по мнению лечащего врача, любое ослабление лечения может оказаться опасным. В отсутствии наставничества пациент может снова попасть в жертву навязчивых идей и войти в новую стадию антисоциальной психопатии. Подпись до доктора Харлан Джон Фонтейн. Так. Все что ли? Больше ничего там нету. Все получается. Да, какой-то пациент был неадекватный. Ну все, мы все осмотрели, в принципе. Можно отсюда валить.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Или может с кем поговорить надо еще. Ну-ка попробуем.
Clear this area immediately.
This guy sounds dangerous, Cole. You better hurry up and get to work.
Hope you know what you're looking for.
Так, какие у нас задачи-то? Осмотреть место преступления. Ну, мы вроде осмотрели, видимо, недостаточно. Ну, давай еще поглядим, можно на улице посмотреть. Блин, на улице тут вряд ли что-нибудь может быть. Пойдем еще в доме поглядим. Может, что не заметили? Подожди-ка, стол мы посмотрели. Копейка. Нет, у меня баллов интуиции нет, к сожалению. Ну, это мы уже видели. А вот забыли.
The doctor has been marking this map.
Так, что это такое? Эджвуд.
McCarthy Vista.
McCarthy Vista.
Crescent Heights.
Heights.
Rancho Escondido. Do those names mean anything to you, Herschel?
Yeah. How come?
New houses, all being built in the path of the freeway?
Новая улика, шоссе. Так, это у нас что? Ну все вроде.
Jack was wrong. It's not about insurance, it's about eminent domain.
What are you talking about, Cole?
The government reclaims the land in the path of the freeway and pays the improved value of the land with the new houses sitting on it.
What about the stiffs who paid their deposits?
Worst case, they get their money back. But the syndicate pockets millions on the improved value of the land.
So where does Jack's boss come into it?
He's the key. He carries the insurance. The insurance proves how much the houses are worth.
And they're worth nothing?
Firewood, all of them.
That's about as neat a scam as you can imagine. How are we gonna prove any of this, Cole? Doctor's dead. Monroe nearly bled to death. If they get Jack...
We need the firebug. The Okie cowboy. Get him, get Elsa. Get him, get all of them.
Они оба на одного того же этого поджигателя вышли. Наверное, сейчас встретятся. Так, бараки на ранче сегодня. 7 часов вечера. Так, нам надо смотреть раньше.
Guess nobody's home.
Ломай тогда. Молодец.
Most guys bring home a 45 or an M1. This is pretty extreme.
Ну да, перебор, правда. Больше тут ничего нету. Так, это выход. Нифига себе. Столько оригами, пипец. Это ненормально. Так. Мы за Новую Калифорнию. Мы купим ваш старый дом уже сегодня. Леонт Монро.
Quite a flock you got here, kid.
Да, нифига себе, туннели реки Лос-Анджелес.
The river tunnels. This guy's a tunnel rat.
Важные жаробики. Ну да, странное увлечение, вправду. Так, тут у нас что? Штука для поджигания нужна. Так, это выход. Там ничего полезного. Так, погоди, может еще что упустили. выход. Так, вот здесь я не был. Так, отвертка. Это странный дом. Я думаю, что-то еще не нашли. Так. Так. Это что за фигня? Может, вокруг дома походить. Так. Нет, мы уже здесь пока были. Давай вокруг дома походим, может еще какие улики найдем. Так. Киваго. На улики. Собрано 1 из 50. Осматривали. Так, пойдем дальше.
I need to get back inside. The only way I can finish this thing is to put a name to that bastard.
Сейчас вернемся, поглядим, видимо, мы еще что-то упускаем. Так, тут ничего полезного. Так. Ага. Вот эту фотку я не видел. Мне знакомы эти лица.
Oh my God, Ira. You poor backwards son of a bitch.
Сейчас я, походу, ворвется к нему.
Peterson, I'm going to need some help. I've got Monroe, Fontaine, and all the others. It's all tied up nicely. It goes all the way to the top. Meet me at the LA River Tunnel entrance just north of the First Street Bridge in half an hour. Don't ask questions. Just be there. This is DA's investigator Jack Kelso. I have an urgent radio message for Detective Cole Phelps.
Что-то он узнал. Интересно. Так, Лушевское отделение полиции, 8:30 вечера.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11 King, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, see the man. A 207 just occurred on the spillway north of the 1st Street Bridge. DA's investigator Jack Kelso reports a kidnapping suspect outstanding in the LA River tunnel system with a hostage. 11K, handle
Roger
code
that.
3.
The hell is Jack playing at? Like a suicide note. Half the LAPD will be down there hunting for us.
We need to get there first.
All units on all frequencies stand by. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit of suspect vehicle heading southwest on Sunset Boulevard. Suspect vehicle belonging to Jack Kelso, described as a Navy Chevrolet Fleetline. License number 4, William 0286. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit.
I picked up his car. I'll need help to make it to the river.
Ничего не вот исследует-то. Келсо, он же нормальный вроде за своих. Странно как-то.
That's Kelso's car.
Келсо, кто в Лос-Анджелес.
All units, Chief Laurel reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, extremely dangerous. Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary, use of deadly force is authorized.
All units, suspect vehicle headed west on 5th Street. Repeat, the Chevy Fleetline navy blue, westbound on 5th Street.
All units, we have a new suspect vehicle. It is shop number 135.
Почему он исчез? Я же за ним гнался. Ну-ка, давай-ка еще раз попробуем. Так.
That's Kelso's car.
Погнали, дубль 2.
All units, Chief Laurel reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, extremely dangerous. Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary, use of deadly force is authorized.
All units, suspect vehicle headed west on 5th Street. Repeat, the Chevy Fleetline navy blue, westbound on 5th Street.
Jesus Christ. How many cops do these guys own?
All units, we have a new suspect vehicle. It is shop number 13516. Repeating, shop 13516 is a second suspect vehicle, described as a green Hudson Commodore, license 3 Sam 0102, reported to be aiding suspect Jack Kelso. Use caution and continue pursuit. All units, stand by for further.
All units, suspect vehicle sighted heading northeast toward 3rd Street on the embankment between 3rd and 4th. All units, suspect vehicle is now northbound on Los Angeles, passing 2nd Street. Car 66 Adam, 77 Adam, go to 1st and Alameda. Car 19 William, go to 1st and Vignes. Repeat, 1st and Vignes. Units to handle, identify code 3.
All units, further to the second suspect vehicle, shop 13516. Chief Laurel has authorized the use of deadly force. Repeat, use of deadly force is authorized in disabling both suspect vehicles.
Да. Сейчас он делает что? Заново за ним ехать. Так.
Who is this guy?
Peterson, assistant DA.
What's he doing
He's here to cover our backs.
I'm going in there, Jack.
No one's trying to stop you. I found this at the ranch house. He's marked his routes. I'll go in here. Cole, you take the next entrance. Biggs, I need you to take the car and cover this spot here. I think that's his fail-safe exit. Cole, he's one of ours.
What are you talking about?
Stop right where you are!
Got it?
Got it.
Peterson, you want to be DA? We'll earn your salt.
So, Kelso is your boy, Peterson? And working with Phelps? A handy lad, that Kelso.
Yes, he is, Chief. You can't imagine what those two have uncovered. It could go all the way to the top. I hope you won't be implicated.
So, you're the new broom, Peterson?
Looks like it.
And you think he'll make it out of there alive?
I think he might. He's a difficult boy to get rid of.
All right, Peterson. I'm listening. What's your offer?
Так, готово. Так, никуда, это тупик. Сюда, что ли? Так, ну, посмотрим. Тут тупик у нас. Значит, надо было в ту колонну начать.
Just missed.
Catch him, boy!
Интересно, кому они так помогают активно. Убийцы этим получается. Так. Ага, ну сюда получается. Ну, погнали,
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
Так. И что тут у нас? Нифига себе, не идти, тут тупик.
Throw out the guns!
Что, всех убил? С огнемета палит, нифига себе.
Want me? You got me. How long do you think you can hold out?
As soon as he pokes his head out, we step on him.
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
Ну все, походу, я прибил. Так, как нам в другую сторону перелезть? Так.
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
Надо спуститься.
Running low. The water's rising.
Давай, иди. Чё ты не идешь, чувак? Я не может быть в течение идти. Странно. Ну да, он туда. А вот туда не может идти. В ту сторону. Да, нам туда надо к лестнице. Давай, давай, ты успеешь. Еще меня так затопит. Придется заново гоняться за кукурузом. Дело провалено, следователь ранен. Ну ладно. Надеюсь, я отсюда начну.
This is what I'm good at.
Eyes open.
Walking, got it.
Готов. Где у нас спуск? Здесь это окей.
Almost out. Need a new weapon.
Так, сейчас надо шустрый получается.
The water's rising.
Ничего, не бежит, я ответь. Давай, иди, иди. Иди. приключения. Давай. Непонятно. Я бы пропустил этот момент, но не предлагают, чтобы не заморачиваться. Так.
Want me? Got it. How long do you think you can hold out?
Так, готово. Еще остался. Нет, всех убил.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
Drop the bullets, you son of a bitch!
Running low.
I'm gonna put holes in you.
Keep on going, Jack.
Ага, вот, я в прошлый раз эту хрень не взял. Она для чего-то нужна.
The water's rising. You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
Это назад идет и все. Нахер мне эта херня. И обратно наверх. Можно кругу поджечь.
Want me? You got it.
Дело провалено, следователь ранен. Блин, надо пропустить этот момент, он достало уже меня. Да, хочу.
Are you okay,
Так,
princess?
вот он нашел
I
ее.
felt better. He saved me from the doctor.
Hi, Tex. Do you remember me?
I'm not sure that I do. If you come here to kill her,
Why would I do that, soldier?
isn't that why you're all here?
I'm here to get her out.
Her. But not me. You have to come for me.
No, not you. It ends here.
You were with the 6th on Sugarloaf, weren't you?
I was?
And Naha?
Yes, I was.
You're Sergeant Jack Kelso, aren't you? Where's your uniform, Sarge?
At home in my locker, Hogaboom. War's over, soldier.
Kind of that, Sarge. I'm fighting a different kind of war. I fight for God now.
We all fight for God, Ira.
In our own ways. Not everybody knows it.
Elsa, are you all right? Get away from her! It's all right, Cole. He doesn't want to hurt her. Ira was with us on Okinawa.
What? You know this guy?
Don't you remember me, Lieutenant? I remember you.
No. Don't.
You ordered me to burn that cave, Lieutenant. That cave full of civilians. A hospital.
What is he talking about?
It was war. For God's sake, I can't be held responsible for everything that happened.
I don't blame you, Lieutenant. You helped me to help other people.
Ira lost his mind on Okinawa, Princess.
Sheldon asked the doctor to help me get back.
The doctor helped me to find my path. And I helped him to a better life.
Elsa's going to leave now, Ira. She will be all right. You've helped her, too. Get her out of here. Vix will help. His exit is nearby.
Jack, I need this guy to make the case.
Hasn't this poor bastard given you enough? Get out of here now!
For God's sake, Jack! What are you going to do?
Don't cry, miss. Sergeant Kelso has come to help ease my way. I was proud to serve with you, Jack.
Get out of here, Cole!
What do we do, Lieutenant? Jesus, look at all the kids! Stop the goddamn screaming! I need to think!
And how do you expect to do that, you fucking maniac? They're burned to a crisp!
Finish them off. Do it humanely. We are leaving this place.
You do it, Phelps! Get your own fucking hands dirty! I'm out of morphine!
Put these people out of their pain. Now! That's an order!
Да, конечно,
Everyone out of here now! Double time! You two get Lieutenant Phelps to an aid station. Weapons team will be blowing this place in 2 minutes. Everything that happened in here stays in here. Do you hear me? I don't want to ever hear another word about it.
Killed that man!
He was doing him a favor, Elsa.
Cole, up here! I'll get this grader.
Where are you hurt? The water's rising. You're first.
Hand her up!
Get out of here! You're not Jack. I'm not arguing. You're wounded, Jack. Let me help.
What are you waiting for?
Jump, Cole! Jump for it!
Походу он погиб. Жалко Кола. Церковь Чичистер, 2:30, день.
We're gathered here to honor Detective Cole Phelps. Cole Phelps was the best kind of man. Hear, hear. A war hero who led his men with true valor. And through his personal bravery achieved one of his country's highest honors. A cop wrongly accused who never lost his faith in the LAPD and the system.
Fine. You belittle his memory. Get out of my way, Jack. You call yourself his friend.
A detective who fought to expose the evil corruption of the murderous Dr. Fontaine and the rapacious property tycoon Leyland Monroe.
Go to her. Will you, Herschel?
A reformer who recognized the need to remove the odd bad apple from a department made up of good men.
Herschel?
A man who never gave up.
Yeah, Jack.
Who continued to fight the good fight.
I think you knew that, Jack.
The fight that cost him his own life. A good husband. A good father. And may I say, a good friend.
Жалко, что так закончилось печально. Так, ну все, на этом игра заканчивается, смотрю. Довольно интересный был детектив. Ладно, на этом мы закончим. Сейчас мы, наверное, переключимся на другую игру. Так что всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем пока.